The unmistakable view from a bluff overlooking Phoenix, Arizona. It's the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks. Next on the show. Afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the desert Southwest. Opening day behind us, it's Game 2 of the regular season between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers, as the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. They'll match up against a fellow who's really opened a lot of eyes in the early part of his career, all-star lefty Patrick Corbin. D. Gordon will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Pollock is right there, one down. So Gordon retired here to start things out, and with that, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Yasiel Puig steps in now. Now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Here it comes. And a tough pitch on two strikes as he's able to foul it off. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. Throw gets him 2 down. Michael Lee will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Let's go, D-back.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. Goldschmidt is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Dodgers nothing, Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the starting lineup now for Kirk Gibson's Arizona Diamondbacks, and it looks like this. They'll go to work against quite possibly the toughest in the land. The National League's Cy Young Award winner in 2011 and 13, lefty Clayton Kershaw. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Aaron Hill will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Aaron Hill.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is cracked into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Well, good start so far for the home guys. 1, 2, 3 top half, followed by a leadoff single here to start things off in the bottom half.
Martin Prado will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Ball one.
Nope, that's bad.
that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
He's running towards second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. On the move again from first. Under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Paul Goldschmidt will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and one away now. It's the outside corner. It's strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And that misses 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Runners on first with one down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
And this is going to be a foul ball. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Nelson Cruz will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Here it comes, 2-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. On to the second inning here in the desert with no score. Matt Kemp will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Center fielder, Matt Kemp.
And the second inning will get underway with the ball hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Juan Uribe will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago.
Come on, do that.
Now the double steal is on here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at first and second with one away. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Gonzalez has his lead. Now the pitch. Grounded, foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they get the force for the second out. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And I don't know about you guys, but it looked like he thought about going to second, but instead he's able to get the lead guy over at third. Miguel Olivo will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Cody Ross will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. And he'll take strike 3 call. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away.
Yeah, make it 3 straight strikeouts for him now. But what's impressive is that these aren't just any hitters up there. These are the 3, 4, and 5 guys in the lineup. And he went through them like they weren't even there.
A.J. Pollock will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, if you're just tuning into this game and you're wondering what's going on so far, well, here's the last 4 guys that have come to the plate. Here they are in order, and he's set down all 4 of those guys, all via the strikeout.
Miguel Montero will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, you always hear us talking a lot about getting those hands through the zone quickly. And this is a prime example of that right here. You see it there on show track. This pitch is in off the plate. But he gets out in front of this thing and just whistles it down the line. Now, if he's tardy on that swing, this is a broken bat grounder. Instead, he's got himself a double.
Didi Gregorius will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And now you've got a base open here with the pitcher on deck. Is this a workaround situation?
I think absolutely. With 2 outs here, no sense in giving this guy anything to hit if you can pitch to the pitcher instead.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, it's pretty obvious to me right here. First base is open following that double. I don't think they have any intention of giving him anything in the strike zone.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Another 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Another payoff pitch. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Clayton Kershaw will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
He swings at everything. Throw it anywhere you want.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. One away here to begin the third.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
D. Gordon will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game.
Give him anything. Go quick.
Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
No ball. No strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Come on, blew that with a strike.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single.
Man. You get flat out fly. I mean, once this thing got down, you figured if this is a fair ball, it's a base hit. That's almost too easy there.
Yasiel Puig will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's too high, ball 2.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't speed up your delivery too much with a base stealer on first, or you might wind up walking this guy too.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder, number 8,
Michael Lee will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Make him hit the ground ball.
On the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Michael Lee has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
So first and third with one away, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Swing better.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. In the air to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And the throw skips past him and into center field. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
And if you ask me, I'm pretty sure he had second base stolen already. So this is a time where a catcher just maybe needs to take a step back, stick this one in his back pocket. But instead, he tries to put a little something more on that throw, and he winds up firing it right into center field.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a bullet back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Hanley Ramirez will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
2 times now he's painted that fastball on the outside corner. Now you got to worry about seeing that pitch for a 3rd time.
Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Patrick Corbin makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, a tough situation here. He has the long inning on the mound, and then he's got to turn right around and lead off the next half inning.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this ball will be chopped foul. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. But now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Fouled back. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
And this is one of those at-bats where if you're on the mound, you got to be saying, look, Uncle, I'll just lay it in there. You know, in the end, they get the fly out, but boy, it sure took a lot of pitches to get there.
Aaron Hill comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the dropped 3rd strike. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out.
Kind of a double-edged sword right there. He wants to bounce a curveball to get a swing through, and he gets it, but then he's got to worry about that ball maybe getting away. Fortunately, that's a nice play to keep it close and get the runner out at first.
Martin Prado will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch coming. And now this is swung on and pulled down the 3rd base line. And this will stay inside the 3rd base bag. A fair ball.
Yeah, that's a 2-out hit here in the 3rd inning. Maybe just a little something to get this guy out of his early comfort zone and put him into the stretch.
Paul Goldschmidt will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
swing and a ground ball towards the middle, and this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
After the first 2 hitters, he looked well on his way to a shutdown inning. Now, all of a sudden, you give up back-to-back singles, and they've turned this into a threat after all.
Nelson Cruz will stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. In the air to right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Juan Uribe will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Third baseman, Juan Uribe.
Hot dog here. Get your hot dog here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this will be fouled away. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Pollard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Miguel Olivo will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Clayton Kershaw will dig in. He popped out his first time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
The next pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Up high. 2-1 now.
No way.
And he's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
He swings at anything. Throw it anywhere. Swing at her.
Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0.
Go here.
Cody Ross will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Left fielder, Cody Ross.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
And after the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Puig is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder,
A.J. Pollock will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. In there at the knees, strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To right field. Lee is there, 2 down.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Miguel Montero will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. D. Gordon will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Get your peanuts here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
If these guys want to repeat as division champs, they're going to need a big year out of this fella right here. He gets himself off to a good start with his first home run of the year.
Michael Lee will stride in. Popped out and singled in his two trips.
Lee.
And here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Four runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And that will find the seats, a home run. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. Hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Now you see Diamondbacks manager Kirk Gibson out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Bronson Arroyo is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Matt Kemp will be the first one to greet him, as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here's a line drive out to left, and more problems now as this one's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the 2 outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Lined hard to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And let's check this one out again. Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tuck into a nice little barrel roll at the end there. That was pretty sweet.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Now batting, third baseman, Juan Uribe.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in now Juan Uribe. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1 is hit on the ground for the second baseman Hill. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Didi Gregorius will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Right there for strike 1. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys get me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
Mark Trumbo has moved into the on-deck circle now as he's going to hit for the pitcher Arroyo.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Fouled straight back. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Back to the top of the order now, and set to go the second baseman, Aaron Hill. Now here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
You win the Cy Young, you're going to get a few calls like that.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Joe Thatcher will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Miguel Olivo will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Miguel Olivo.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
you watching?
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Here's the 1-1 home to Olivo. Fouled back. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Clayton Kershaw will stand in now, and given the big cushion he has to work with on the other side of the scorecard, he'll go ahead and hit for himself here in inning number 6. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Ooh, he might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a ball hit back up the middle to his left. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
D. Gordon will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Peanut's here.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle, comes from the first base side. It's not straight either. It's moving.
And he goes with the 0-2 here as this is on the ground to third. And, low throw there as it skips right by him at first. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play.
Well, you know, he knew who he had running down the line right there, so he had to try to hurry the throw. But in hindsight, I think he had a little bit more time than even he thought, and he winds up throwing this one away.
Yasiel Puig will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And you know, down there at third base, he absolutely wants another shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
2 out with the man at first. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here comes the 1-2. Runner goes for second, and he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Dodgers leave one. They lead it 6-0. Martin Prado will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Martin Prado.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, a lot of strikeouts for these guys, but not too many walks. In fact, no walks until this at-bat right here. That's their first of the ball game.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
And this is in the dirt, but Olivo's able to hang with it that time. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
And into his 6th inning of work now. Let's take a look at the breakdown for him so far.
Nelson Cruz will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runner at first here, one man out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Just get him 90 feet closer. Stay out of the double play already. Here we go.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Lee is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, that was a really good battle right there. It took him a lot of pitches to finally get the fly ball out. Now, obviously you're not going to get on base, but I wouldn't consider that a wasted at-bat at all.
Cody Ross will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only one walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Now a bullet down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Here's Prado around third.
Well, he'd been doing a really good job of working corner to corner, but this is one of the first pitches we've seen that kind of found the middle of the plate, and it's going to cost him a run as this will wind up being an RBI double.
A.J. Pollock will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. For Ross, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Change up low, 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. That one's in there, 3-1.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Michael Lee will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow.
Michael Lee.
Here's the first offering. Line hard, but foul. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. This is for Prado down at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Yeah, just a little chopper right here, but with this guy's speed, there's nothing routine about this play. And he's able to get rid of it quickly to get his man.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. One and one.
Ball inside.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting number 23, first baseman
Adrian Gonzalez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with two away, but apparently not.
And And he gets under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. And Ross will make the catch out there, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-1. Miguel Montero will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. That man right there opting to stay with his starter as we start the seventh inning.
And with his pitch count where it is right now, it wouldn't surprise me if they call it an afternoon after this inning.
J.P. Howell will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, yeah.
Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Didi Gregorius will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Got fresh roasted peanuts.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Oh, and he rips this one to first. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The story of the ball game right there, and that's how it goes sometimes in baseball. The hard hit balls find gloves, and the little dribblers find holes.
Eric Chavez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball, because that pitch, it's right there.
Hard hit towards center. Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail 6-1.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher to
pitching for
tell
the
you about, and
Diamondbacks,
it's the side-arming
number
right-hander
29,
Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
Ziegler.
Hanley Ramirez will get us going now in the
Leading
top
off for
half of the
Dodgers,
8th.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Down low again, it's 2-1.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
Juan Uribe will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Ball 1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And you know, against a lot of second basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Miguel Olivo will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Swing and a liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
First pitch coming. And this one runs up high, ball one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And no problem out there for Hill as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Brian Wilson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Brian Wilson.
Aaron Hill will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
For the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Aaron Hill.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or 2. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Martin Prado will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. First pitch coming from Wilson. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Lee is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Get out of here. MVP! MVP! MVP!
Ball 1.
Ball in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Uribe will make the catch to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. D. Gordon will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this one will wind up as a foul ball. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
This looks like a straight changeup here. 80 miles an hour. And is that a strike? Well, yeah, it sure is. I don't think there's much to complain about right there.
Yasiel Puig will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-1. Nelson Cruz will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And he lays off there, 1-0. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
When you're down by a handful of runs, a leadoff walk is a definite blessing. If nothing else, it's a good first step towards trying to get back in this ball game.
Cody Ross will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. And this is in the dirt, but Olivo's able to hang with it that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
You want to see a guy get frozen with 2 strikes? I'd say he's ready to pull his hair out, but I'm not sure he has any left.
A.J. Pollock will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
And at the plate, if you've got an umpire helping you out, no reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Miguel Montero waits on deck. .3-1 on the way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's how you neutralize a leadoff walk. He settles down, gets his focus back, and delivers back-to-back strikeouts.
Miguel Montero is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. 2 out with a man at first.
Hang tough in there.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Well, it's just 2 games, but it sure sounds a whole lot better to say that they swept the series, and they'll make it back-to-back victories here in this quick 2-game set.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 6-1. So long from Phoenix.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 1-0. Loss goes to Patrick Corbin. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that Postcane Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street station.